I'm here with the basketball director, communications manager, Aaron Freeman, who I've known for like at least 10, 15 years, here at the Lynx game, behind the scenes. Aaron, how you doing?
Good. Jeremy, how are you?
I'm doing well. This is a special moment because I've been trying to get this interview for years. Hard-hitting. Tell us what you do for the Lynx.
So I'm the basketball communications manager, so I handle all of our pretty much all of our media inquiries, and I'm our main point of contact for all local and national media here in the Twin Cities and across the country, ESPN, all that kind of stuff. Now CBS Sports Network. Tonight our game's also on NBA TV, so just making sure things go okay on that end. I handle a lot of our there's also a player relation side of it as well, where you're working with the players pretty much day to day, every day, to make sure they get their tickets on the road. You're pitching stories, doing all of that. There's also the basketball side of it where you're working on the stats and things like that, but by no means is this a one-man show. We work with a great team, both the Wolves and the Lynx PR. Our staffs work together. We're all one. And then we have a group of assistants that help us every night. So yeah, it's just to keep the the operations going. You kind of saw earlier, Coach Reeve has her media availability at the beginning of the night, so kind of in charge of that, facilitating that, pretty much making sure everyone gets to where they need to be. Like tonight at the 1 minute mark before the game, our all-stars are being honored in front of the arena, so making sure those players get there. So little things like that people don't think about, that interviews during the game, making sure our announcers, Marnie Gellner, Leah B. Olson, and Katie Emmer, they're up to speed on all the things that we're doing, and all the stats and things like that. So that was a lot. It's a lot. But
and I walked in and there's an article in the media room written by this guy.
So that's another thing that I do. You help out, you write articles for the programs, and I absolutely love it.
So he's been doing this for a while. Been in Twin Cities for
So this is I've been here since 2016 or 2016. Yeah, I graduated on a Sunday. Moved here pretty much the next day.
Called me, said I'm coming to town.
I'm coming to town. So I started out as an intern and kind of worked my way up, and after the 2017 season when we won the championship, I got named manager. So I've been here ever since, and I absolutely love it, and it's pretty hard to complain when you watch basketball for a living and get to travel all over the country.
And a good team.
And a great team. Yeah, my first year we got a ring, so can't really complain.
And so what's the projection? What's the goal? What are
the goal is to keep doing what I'm doing right now. But the ultimate goal is probably to run a PR department for an organization, for whether that's in basketball, whether that's in football, baseball, hockey, sports. It's a great industry to be in.
And you were with the Bradley Braves before, right?
Yeah, so I went to Bradley in Peoria, Illinois. I'm originally from Chicago, and interned in the athletic department my senior year. Worked in the newspaper 3 years before that. Went to LA, interned for a TV station out there in college, and then I worked for the Chicago Sky in their PR department, and then kind of realized that's what I wanted to do. And I'm lucky I knew someone in the organization who passed my resume along, and I guess the rest is history.
All right, and so Aaron, also, before we leave, I've never once mentioned my mother on the Great Rabbino website, but Aaron knows my mother.
You have to.
Coach Nan to Aaron, and just mom to me. But I think it's appropriate that we send her a shout out.
Absolutely, shout out to Coach Nan. Got us through all loving sports,
Absolutely.
through middle school. So glad to have you here. And
thanks. And he set a lot of this up. Actually, when I applied for this, I got a text. Why didn't you just call me? Right? Which is great. Which I didn't know he was the person behind the email. You never know. When his contact links basketball, you don't, or whatever, you don't know.
Awesome. Thanks,
Aaron.
Thanks, Jeremy.